If I could go anywhere in the world, my favorite vacation would probably be Scotland. I like that vibes.
Okay.
Mein Lieblingsfilm ist Ferris macht blau.
My favorite TV show is Good Luck Charlie on the Disney Channel.
My favorite TV show is The Office and Psych.
Hey, so most people know me as the band and orchestra teacher, but an instrument that I play that a lot of people haven't heard me on is the harmonica.
My favorite book is Pillars of the Earth because it's about medieval England.
Something unique about me, that this is my last year of teaching, my 30th year, and I believe that's enough. So I've loved it here. Canyon View is great. Thanks.
My favorite restaurant in Cedar City is Costa Vida.
Well, one of my favorite things about Canyon View is the opportunity to work with the students. The students are great, get to be involved in the activities that they do, and hopefully in one way or another help them along their path to graduation and their futures.
My favorite restaurant would have to be Macaroni Grill, which I'm sad it's not in Cedar City. I have to travel more for it. Or a close second would be P.F. Chang's.
Something unique about me that most people don't know is I like to shoot guns.
My favorite vacation spot is Grand Teton National Park. We go up there almost every year and I just like to be there. It's very refreshing.
I would love to go and tour Africa. I had the chance to live there for a couple years and I'd love to go back and spend more time.
Something people don't know about me is that I like to do maybe risky things. I've been skydiving and paragliding and parasailing, all that kind of stuff. I love it.
Let's go fly fishing on the weekends, catch some big fish.
Okay, something unique about myself is I will eat bugs. Any of them, just bring one.
If I could go on vacation tomorrow, I think I'd go to San Diego. I was born in Southern California and I still love going to the beach and playing in the sun. And go down and stay on the bay and visit San Diego Zoo and SeaWorld. It's some of my favorite places to be.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Mitchell.
And I am Mrs. Hewlett. And something that's unique about us is
my husband's Will Mitchell, whose grandfather is Oscar Hewlett.
And my husband is Tyler Hewlett, whose grandpa is Rex Hewlett. And they're brothers. So, that makes us cousins?
Somehow.
Somehow. Also, we're related to Mr. Cowart, too.
Somehow.
Something cool that I used to do in the summers was work for the Forest Service, and I got to fight fires. Kind of a cool thing. I learned a lot about weather and fire behavior, and I got to go to Virginia, where They just use a leaf blower to clean the line and not any water, which is way different from here. But really cool job. Got to be dirty and camp out and stink a lot.
My favorite TV show is Psych. Love it.
Of all the places I've been in the world, I've been 11 countries. My favorite place to vacation is a little tiny resort community called Ouray, Colorado, in southwestern Colorado. I love it there.
Napoleon Dynamite's my favorite movie. I love all the actors, and I just think it's hilarious.
Hey, I went to Peru this summer, and I didn't eat the guinea pig.
You know, the best show on TV is Wipeout. I love watching people wipe out.
My favorite role model is Derek Jeter, because not only he's a great baseball player, but he's always never gets in trouble, works hard, thinks of his teammates before himself. And I think if we could do that in our life, we'd be much better.
Something fun that I did this summer was I worked as a park ranger up at Cedar Breaks and got to go hiking all over the mountain and have a lot of fun, so really enjoyed it.
My favorite TV show would be Seinfeld, and my favorite movie would be Remember the Titans. I love Remember the Titans, especially when they run through the forest.
Okay, my favorite vacation spot would be that I've been to the Alaska this past summer on a cruise, and my favorite vacation spot it's going to be, hopefully, is Tahiti.
Look how unique that is. Double jointed thumbs.
My favorite vacation spot is Corona del Mar, California. And we like to go eat at John's Fish Market down there.
I would say right now my favorite book is Driven by Larry H. Miller. It's his autobiography. It's a good combination of business and sports, and he's a pretty passionate guy, so I enjoyed reading it. And I actually didn't like him before that, just watching him with the Jazz, but it was a good book and I like him now.
If I were not at school right now, I would hopefully be out riding my horse or roping or working on the farm up in Levan.
Great students and great teachers make this the place to be.
Okay, my favorite book is Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain, and I love it because he is so funny and it has a lot of deep thinking in it.
That my favorite TV show is House, because he takes on really tough problems and solves it, and he's got kind of an attitude.
My favorite television show is Eureka, because it shows what happens when really smart people get too much technology and make a mess.
My favorite book is My Losing Season.
If I wasn't in Canyon View right now, I'd be on Coronado Island sitting on the beach.
The funny one that stands out in my mind is having my friends give me a double dog dare to ride my motorcycles down the hall at Cedar High, and there's one at each end of the door, and I drove my motorcycle down the hall past the principal's office and out the back door. The nice thing about that is I never got caught. So there you go.
My favorite summer activity was probably last summer when my family and I went to Tonga and got to participate in helping the counselors over in Tonga establish a comprehensive guidance program. Great opportunity, great people. Loved every bit of it. Would go back a second if I could.
All right, one thing most students probably don't know about me is that I ride a Harley, have for quite a few years, and I look completely different than I do right now when I ride. So that's it.
I love to watch Friends on TV. Super funny. Remember it from high school. Love the reruns. So that's my favorite show.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you're broke, your love has you away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. But when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before, I'll be there for you. You'll be there for me too. Na 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 na.
If I were not right here, right now, I would be in bed sleeping because I love my sleep.
Something people probably don't know about me is I was a college cheerleader at Dixie College.
My favorite vacation spot is probably the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Beautiful beaches. Just, if I could sit on a beach the whole summer, I would be happy.
Okay, my favorite TV shows are Jeopardy, have to watch it twice a day, and NCIS, and Criminal Minds.
Yeah, what most people don't know is that I am Latin ballroom dance certified. And so I used to do all the cha-cha-cha and all those dances, and I was good at it.
I like to eat. I like to eat a lot. It's one of my favorite things to do. I like good food, and so if you like to eat, there's one thing you got to do is you got to know how to cook. And so I became a great cook because I like to eat. But on a weekend, my favorite thing is to turn on the barbecue grill and cook up some steak and bratwurst and just have a good time.
Si pudiera ir de vacaciones la próxima semana, yo iría a Puerto Vallarta porque ahí está mi hijo.
I have 14 grandchildren and one more on the way. We have 10 boys and 4 girls.
I loved going to high school. I tried out and made the drill team. That's what we called it in those days. That was lots of fun. We didn't compete, but we performed at the football games and the basketball games. I was a student body officer, which was a lot of fun, and planning activities, going to activities. That was great. Girls weren't allowed to participate in athletics when I went to high school. So we were the first class that kind of organized powder puff football, and that was pretty awesome in those days.
Mon film favori est You've Got Mail.
The best book that I have read recently is Divergent. I read it this summer. It was really good, and just talked about a girl that wanted to try some new things in her life. So I think all you students should read it too because it's really good.
Well, something unique about me is that I paid for college for a few years by throwing girls up in the air. I was a high school and college yell leader, and it helped pay for college, and I usually caught the girls too as they fell.
I'll be your